Hi, I'm Vasile, born and raised in Moldova, and I love my country, but at a certain point I decided to take an adventure, live abroad, broaden my horizons, and I went to the Netherlands first, where I studied and worked, and then I had the opportunity to go to the United States, and I had the privilege of studying at Harvard Business School. However, the most important decision I made in my life so far was returning back to the region. After 12 years, really taking this leap of faith and leaving the comfortable West behind and coming back to the region where I belong to, where my parents are, where my friends are, where I really can have the biggest impact. Now, this may sound like grand words, but this is really what keeps me motivated. This is what gives me the energy to go to work every day. This is what really keeps my batteries charged. And as I speak to my younger colleagues, my younger friends, and they ask me about the value of an MBA and the whole idea of returning back, I tell them that sure, MBA is about the analytical skills and the communication skills and fancy financial modeling, and however, really two things stood apart for me. The first one is around this idea of thinking big. The Americans, it is inherent to them. America is a nation of optimists, of entrepreneurs, a nation of people motivated by this idea of American dream. We Moldovans, and I don't want to put any labels, but we're hardworking people, but sometimes a little bit timid. We lack this courage of thinking big, thinking less transactionally, thinking less short-termist. So that's why I think the more people with these great ideas, business plans, entrepreneurial ventures, the more of them come back, the higher and bigger an impact we can have on the country here. Now, the second thing that I really took from my time in US, my time at HBS, is this notion of values and ethics. And of course you can be skeptical about the ability of the business school to teach you ethics. You either have them or you don't. But what HBS was really good at is teaching you that good ethics, good values, ethical businesses not only make sense from a societal perspective, they really make a lot of business sense, because you get the appreciation of consumers, you get the appreciation of investors, you're building more sustainable and more really financially viable businesses. So to sum it all up together, it's really about this courage of thinking big and values that I really brought from US, and I'm sure this is the case for hundreds of others, young, bright Moldovans, Ukrainians returning to their home countries, and the more of them are encouraged to go and get this good education abroad, and most importantly, return back, I think the higher the chance is that we'll take these countries forward and we'll build strong, prosperous, fair, independent Moldova and Ukraine.